Hello and welcome everybody to the Fake Sports League All-Star Game. I'm your host, Kenny Fisher, and we've got a lot of excitement coming up for you today. Only 6 teams have clinched the playoffs. Let's take a look at that playoff bracket. Sharks and Phantoms are the first round bye. We will start next week on Tuesday with the Mystics versus Knights. Before we take things to the Dragon's Den where they host the Frogs, a lot of excitement in the air, and I am particularly excited today. Not just because we have all these great players in the building, it's the All-Star Game. Anything could happen. These are the best of the best in the FSL, but I am particularly excited to introduce to you a completely brand new format for the FSL. A brand new graphical display so you can see all of your favorite players getting into the action. Our production team has been working very hard to bring you this all new graphical display built from the ground up, from ground zero. So please let us know what you think in the comments. Do you prefer this new display? Do you prefer the old box score format? This will be the new display for the Season 3 playoffs, but let us know if you want to see any changes before Season 4. Alright, that's enough from me. It's time to get into the All-Star Game, the best of the best. It's the ISC versus the FSC. We come to you live from the FSL Headquarters Athletic Center, and now, your first team All-Star rosters from the FSC. Quinn McHugh, Marcus Evans, Octavio Brin, Sol Barr, Jared Kelly, Cornelius Gross. And for the ISC, Percy Willis, Francesco Sage, Drew Park, Benny Bronk, Burl Packer, and Tobias Fonseca. 1 minute on the clock, starting now. And Octavio Brin strikes first for the FSC. Francesco Sage to return it. It's 1-1, 2-1. Marcus Evans gets in on the action, and Sol Barr gets it back to him. Quinn McHugh finishes 3-1, 3-2 now. 4-2. Marcus Evans' second point of the day, and Francesco Sage gets his second. It's 4-3, a very close game, and Sol Barr gets it right back to the FSC. Octavio Brin to finish. 5-4 now. Sage with 3 points for the ISC. 30 seconds remaining and 3 turnovers for Sol Barr today. 6 points for the FSC, the largest lead tonight. Octavio Brin gets his third. Percy Willis on the board. It's tied up. 6-5 now. Brin fires back, but the ISC ties it up. 6-6. 6-7 now. Percy Willis gets the lead. The ISC with the first lead tonight. Francesco Sage has 4 points tonight, and the largest lead for ISC. 5 points for Francesco Sage now. 8-9. Time running out, and the ISC with the lead 8-10. Will they do it? 8-11. The game is over. The ISC has won, and Francesco Sage puts up 6 points for the ISC today. Really strong offensive performances from both of these all-star teams. Sol Barr, on the other hand, gets 3 turnovers for the FSC, and the Sharks and Dragons are represented well in the all-star game. What a game between these two rival conferences. And make sure you tune in this upcoming Tuesday for the start of the Season 3 FSL playoffs. It's the Mystics hosting the Knights for a chance to play the Sharks in the next round. And then following that, we'll have the Dragons and Frogs playing for a chance against the Phantoms. What a way to kick off the Season 3 FSL playoffs. Make sure you sound off in the comments. That's it from me in the booth. Thanks for tuning in to this official broadcast by the FSL.